Hey, how's everyone doing there tonight? This is Undead Nightmare 24 back with a video. This is 31 days of Horrortober, day 29. I'm bringing you guys reviews daily for the month of October of horror films I watched and giving you my thoughts and opinions on the films. So let's get into day 29. This is a first time watch for me. It's going to be 1967's She Freak. This is a AGFA edition. It's a partner label with a Vinegar Syndrome. Comes with a slip, as you can see, a real nice slip. And then it has the inside art, which you guys are probably more familiar with. This is directed by Don Davidson. All I could find on him is he did special effects for Beyond the Door, 1974 Exorcist ripoff. And it stars Claire Brennan. She came out in a lot of 70s films. One of them is Death Squad from 1974. Stars Bill McKinney. He came out in Rambo First Blood. And The Outlaw Josie Wells, a Clint Eastwood 70s film, Western. So let's talk about this film. So let me get into the plot of it. This film is about a waitress. She's working at a diner and she's pretty much very unsuccessful. She's tired of her life. She's struggling to make ends meet. She's just fed up with her life. She's not making it, and she's working at this diner, like I said, with this perverted boss, and customers are hitting on her. She's just tired of it because she's an attractive lady. She's always getting hit on. So she pretty much wants to get out of there. She's telling the boss she's going to get out of there and make it, and he's laughing at her and putting her down. So one day a guy from a carnival comes in. They're running a carnival in town. He goes to eat there and she's talking to him, and she's pretty much telling him if they have a job to hire at a carnival, and he's like, you don't want to work at a carnival, there's nothing special about this. But she's like, can be worse than this, and I get to travel. So she's all, I like to travel. So he gives her a recommendation to go talk to the guy in charge at the carnival. She goes over there and she gets hired on the job for the carnival job, and she pretty much shafts the creepo boss there at the diner. And as she gets the job, she has like the low end of the job in the carnival. She's like cleaning tables for concession stands, doing the dirty work, but she don't mind it. She was doing that anyways. She's all, at least I get to travel now. And she gets to know a few of the members. She's she has a couple that look out for her, a friend gets her a place to stay and stuff like that, so she's getting in good. But then she goes to a freak show and she's pretty much terrified of these, oddities of people there, and it freaks her out. She's just scared of it, and she has like some against them. They're like, no, they're not bad people. They do it for their job, but she's still freaked out by them. So she starts to get uncomfortable with him, and then she starts to realize that her power is getting stronger. So she starts to kind of flirt and use her body and stuff like that. She has a fling with a carnival uh, member there. He's kind of a womanizer, and she knows he's bad, but she still goes with him. At the same time, she meets one of the bosses, ends up pretty much seducing him as well, and then he ends up falling in love with her, and they end up getting married. She knows he's successful with money, so he starts to spoil her. She starts to get everything she wants there, and as this happens, she turns from this sweet girl to this, evil one. She starts to go back and forth with her affair and this husband, and the members start to catch on to her. They don't really care for her because they respect this boss because he's done good for them and helped them out. So as she gets into it with them, it starts to go into a more darker story. She starts to pretty much get more power and command over all this carnival, and they're pretty much not having it. These members want a little revenge and payback, so that's where I'm going to leave it at. This film is decent. I'm going to get into my thoughts of it. It's definitely a B movie. Has a 60s environment, very 60s out. Um, it's really slow, like if slow pacing. There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't happen, no action, and I'm one that needs a little action once in a while. I don't mind a slow burn if it has a payoff, but this payoff just didn't do it for me. It was like I expected more out of it, and acting wasn't great in this. I didn't think the acting was good, and pretty much it's a decent B movie at the best. I'm gonna get into my ratings and thoughts. My opinion, I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5. I really didn't care for this film. The ending was decent. It picked it up a notch, but not enough to save the film to me. And I was bored in a lot of parts. So yeah, that's gonna be my thoughts and opinions on She Freak from 1967. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Hope everyone's doing well out there. This is Undead Nightmare 24 back with a video. Happy October. Peace.